Comedy is tragedy plus time, you know.
So this is going to take ages.
But well, David Mitchell's Gamey Bunker. Hello, Chris and Laura.
Hey, David.
Welcome to my post-apocalyptic bunker.
It's a pleasure to be here.
It's one of the many ways we're trying to conjure up the notion of terrible human suffering in order to get people in the mood for a comedy programme.
Some extra misery to boost the comedy.
Exactly. This is what we're calling the Gamey Bunker because it's full of games but also has a smell of decay. So first of all, you've got to both roll dice, and the one that gets the lowest score has to answer a question. You go first, Laura, and just 2 dice in there. And that's an 8.
8, 2,
Right.
4,
So that's what you're aiming for, higher than an 8.
Got to cover the,
Yeah. And you have got 4.
Oh.
So, confess to the worst thing you have done outside. Have you, for example, killed a man?
No, that was definitely indoors.
Okay, fine. Have you stolen someone's beloved pet and sold it online? That would probably be outdoors. They've got to be the worst people, the pet stealers, haven't they? Worse than the drug dealers, really, at heart. Because there's an upside to drugs. Cocaine must, on some level, be nice. Not that anyone's ever offered me any.
But there are people out there that are addicted to cats, and they're not in a good place.
Yeah. What do? Smoke them?
They just have a lot of them.
All right.
Once at a petrol station, I stole outside the petrol station. This was, so it does satisfy the criteria. Somebody dared me to do it back in my college days, and it was a plant pot that was like this big.
Yeah.
And I just picked it up, and I just walked away with it. And it was stealing, and it wasn't a good thing, but I did leave it outside the charity shop, so I also did some good with it.
Yeah, well, it's your Robin Hood.
yeah.
British Petroleum's loss was the Heart Foundation's gain.
So this round, you'll be going head to head
Oh, okay.
to identify all of these animal noises, and the winner gets to eat a survival biscuit if they like.
Did you get a cup of tea as well?
No.
Oh.
Okay, so this is
There's an old school radio.
Old school radio. Okay, so I'm going to play you these animal noises, and this being post-apocalyptic bunker land, there are no buzzers, so you have to make a noise. Okay, ready? Yes,
Goose.
Laura? No, not goose. But you didn't buzz. Unless,
I went,
unless
"Ooh."
your that was your buzz. I thought that was genuinely just an emotional reaction to the noise.
Does it have wings?
No, it's very surprising.
Cat.
No, that's just meow. Yes.
Buzz. Fox.
No.
Buzz, lizard.
No.
Lizard. Lizard's like a group of animals. You can't just say lizard.
I know,
That's like
passed
some
him on it.
mammal.
It's not-
Mammal.
Actually, though, lizard is not analogous to mammal. Reptile is analogous to mammal. Lizard is more specific than mammal. Although you're right, there are lots of lizards. You've gone mammal. It is a mammal. I am going to ask you to specify.
Okay. Goat.
No.
Oh.
It is, I tell you what, you'd never guess, hedgehog. Yeah.
Oh, the famous hedgehog noise.
Yep, that was the famous hedgehog
Yeah.
noise.
It's a nice hedgehog.
They
noise.
obviously got the mic quite close, which meant they risked getting prickled.
You think you know someone? Do you know what I mean?
This one. I will give you a clue. It is an animal doing something.
Sneezing.
No.
Is it something sleeping?
No.
Is it? Oh.
So I've given you the answer. Is mating.
Oh, mating.
Now, what animal is mating?
I mean, come on. A hedgehog.
No. How likely are we to have question 1 a hedgehog, question 2 a hedgehog mating? I'm going to tell you.
Go on.
A turtle mating.
A turtle. I mean,
Yeah. Right. Next one.
Must have a straw up its nose.
dog. Dog. No. Bird.
It's not a dog. It's not a bird.
Oh. It's not a bird. It's not a dog.
There are some examples that are bigger than you and some examples that are smaller than you. I think this example would be smaller than you.
So an animal that can be bigger than me. A horse.
What sort of horse could be smaller than you?
One of them little mini ones.
A Shetland pony?
Yeah.
I would say you might be taller than a Shetland pony. In terms of biomass, I think it's got you licked.
They do guide horses as well, don't they, these days?
Shut up.
Yeah,
You'd go
little
for that,
horses.
wouldn't you?
I don't know why you'd have a little one. Just get a big one to sit on his back.
Don't think that's as practical as you imply.
Climb on top to the bank.
And everyone starts handing you over
Another
money.
person. What's coming in the
highwayman.
supermarket is another blind person on a horse.
Yeah.
It's just not workable.
Is it a red panda?
No.
I said panda.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, red panda's not a panda though.
Isn't it?
No.
No, it's a little.
Meerkat
thing.
isn't a cat.
Okay.
I'll tell
Give
you,
up.
it's a muntjac deer. Or a
Oh, I saw
muntjac
one of them
deer.
today.
All right.
Right, next one.
Next one.
There's another one.
Yeah, we're
There's
good.
two more.
We're going to get good at this.
Oh. Owl.
Yes?
A wood pigeon.
Wood pigeon.
Pigeon.
Very
I
famous,
just
the
done
word pigeon.
something.
That's the only point that's been scored. So you're in the lead. Last one. Can you draw level, Chris, and make it an exciting draw?
Let's see.
Or will it be an anticlimactic victory for one person over another?
Monkey. Buzz. Monkey.
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Duck. Chick.
No.
Does it have wings?
No.
Does it have arms?
Yes.
Ooh, wow.
Sort of. Sort of does have
A
arms.
T-Rex.
Oh, gosh, if they had a recording of that, that would be...
No,
Chipmunk.
I forgot that.
No.
Hamster.
No.
Gerbil.
I tell you what, this one, you put the food out for the birds and you go,
Squirrel.
that's it.
Oh.
Yeah. 2-0. You win one of these these survival biscuits. In fact, you can have all three.
Thanks. I'll tell you what.
Horrific.
Dipped in a cup of tea.
And then thrown away, and then have a Twix instead.
That ain't
Delicious.
bad, you
You
know.
haven't seen his survival tea yet.
That you flip the coin, and whoever loses has to do the thing. So if you toss the coin, Laura, and Chris, you guess.
Okay.
There you go. That
right.
it.
Tails.
Tails it is.
Yes.
Right, so Laura, you lose, which means you must sample some military rations.
Win.
So here are some military/camping rations for you
Okay.
to try and opine on. That's had some gaffer tape put on the outside
Yep.
for reasons probably to do with undue prominence.
It doesn't smell great, does it?
No, it's a little bit.
I mean, on MasterChef, this would be a disappointing response.
On MasterChef, you'd have Greg Wallace go, I don't mind that.
What do you think it is?
I want to say a bulgur wheat. I want to say a quinoa.
Apparently, it's vegan paella.
Vegan. No, that's fine. That's fine. Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, and that. Yeah.
Oh.
What are they? Those.
little gumball type bonbons. I might take half, see how I get on. Hang on. Ooh,
It's crunchy.
What is it?
ice creamy.
It's one of
Ice
these
creamy.
Things
It's
that's made with locusts or something.
NASA space strawberry
Oh
ice
my
cream.
God.
Oh wow. Okay.
David,
like freeze dried.
Yeah. I'm basically an astronaut.
Yeah. Can I try one?
Yeah, do.
So I can basically be an astronaut as well.
Do you want to try one, Chris? It's not bad.
Mm.
I'm not lying.
I actually think that's quite nasty. It's very sweet.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, it's not ice cream, is it?
I might have to have a bit of ration biscuit to take the taste away.
Yeah.
So would life be worth living if we were reduced to the last case of NASA ice cream and some vegan paella?
Well, it would delay having to resort to eating Chris. Do you know what I mean? So
You'd
that's
eat-
a good thing.
You'd eat this before Chris, out of respect for Chris, or just because you think Chris would taste even worse?
Yeah, just for...
She'd eat me first so that she had more of that left for herself. She wouldn't want to share. What's the
Yeah.
point of doing it the other way around?
Yeah, you can't go back to
I'm
savoury.
going to halve the dessert and then eat the main.
Well, Laura, you won rounds 1 and 2. Chris, you won round 3, which means, Laura, you won more rounds than Chris. You won this!
No.
Thank you for joining me in my gamey bunker for this game.
Wow, thank you. How
Pleasure.
do you feel? Does it change? You can feel your life changing.
I'm an astronaut now, Chris.
Yeah.
People often ask that, has it changed your life? And the answer about everything is Marginally, yes.
Yeah.
Every event is a marginal change.
Yes.
Yeah. Everything in my life previously has been about building to this one moment now, David.
Yeah. And I suppose you don't even want to leave the bunker. You're happy to sit it out for 10 days down here.
I'm happy in this seat. Just check on me every so often.
Thanks for watching, Outsiders fans, and do please like and subscribe to ensure further pestering. And remember, you can watch Outsiders on UK TV Play.